I took a pregnancy test and it popped up pregnant like right away, and I was kind of shocked, but I was kind of like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe this is happening, because I just never like pictured it happening to me. The next step was to tell Matt, so I wrapped it up in a little box and went to work.
She came into work with a wrapped up package for me and a card, and I opened it and found out, and I had so many emotions running through my body that it was hard to hone in on one.
I don't even think it like totally hit me yet. It didn't feel real at all. It still doesn't feel real sometimes when I think about it.
Neither one of us really knew where to go or what to do, what the first steps to kind of take were.
So I called around a couple places, and they all kind of just told me that they couldn't really accept me as a patient until we had a confirmed pregnancy test. And I was like, oh great, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that without you guys. So then one place told me about open arms.
The stress-free environment that Open Arms created at the beginning of our pregnancy kind of set the pace for everything.
And everybody was just as excited as we were for us. We told them right away that obviously we wanted the baby.
These were the first people that we had come into since, we found out we were pregnant that were kind of like, hey, here's a direction. Like, here's all these, we know that you have all these new emotions to sift through, new questions to sift through. Here's a couple of important ones.
They've definitely been really good at teaching us everything that we need to know, from the different stages of pregnancy and what the baby's going through at that time and what my body's going through.
They started us on our education. They confirmed our pregnancy. They gave us the first pictures of our baby. They really, from day one kind of created a real firm sense of who to turn to if we had any questions.
One thing we were nervous about was being able to afford the baby, and they've definitely made it more possible.
The Earn What You Learn classes are amazing. There's very few things in this world that are set up to say, come in my doors and I will teach you. And for everything that you learn, I will pay you. And then I will sell you things that are donated from other generous benefactors to further help you.
You're greeted by a bunch of really lovely, friendly people. You get a list of classes, and you get to choose which video you want to do that day.
And then there's always someone with you there to help you kind of sift through your thoughts and sift through the video with you or the discussion with you.
And then they actually give you baby bucks, which is their form of money. So you're getting paid to learn about your baby.
The Earn What You Learn classes, I think, for me, have been one of the most influential things. It's a centralized place that I could come to get a whole bunch of knowledge, and I know that it's always going to be here if I need it.
And then when you're done, they have this whole big boutique of just donated items, and you can come and buy things with your baby bucks at discounted prices.
It starts the pace off right. It makes you curious to learn. It makes you want to learn. It makes you want to find out new things. We keep talking about how when Jameson is here, how we want to bring him in and show him to everybody, and because we know that everyone here is already invested in his life.
It's really great coming in here because everybody feels like family, and when we both have family in different states, it's nice to come in and actually feel welcome.
Literally being greeted with open arms. They couldn't have picked a better name, because you're greeted with open arms.